2 weeks ago, we began trials again in Hamilton County, a single trial that the judge let them pick out the order of things. We participated in it, but we had all these cases prepared and they just blew it all up. One trial, Robert Densler, and he just won his trial. I'll give the Durrani clients the details Monday, but he won. So the first trial back from the COVID, year and a half, no trials. And beginning in July, we're going to have 2 trials at a time. So I think in the backdrop of the tragedy of Gary New passing away and winning the first trial, getting back to COVID, and everybody knows this past week all the battles that I made. I mean, I battled Schweikert, I battled Maureen O'Connor, I battled the KBA, I battled them all. And I want to put something in perspective for you. This is the incomprehensible injustice suffered by the Durrani victims. All of this is going to be portrayed in the book, and the book's done, the documentary, the book's being sent out for final edits. In the history of jurisprudence, no group of citizens in America have suffered more incomprehensible injustice than the Durrani victims. Now, what I'm about ready to go through is fact. And this is the battle that we've waged for 10 years, led by me. And all of these enemies of ours, they want to focus on whether I can or do not do something rather than this. It's sick and effed up. Unnecessary spine surgery, sealed verdicts. Never in the history of American history have verdicts been sealed like this. Never. Unjust Ohio laws such as the statute of repose and limitation on damages. Over 8 years, only 40 trials. 74 have died. Twice as many have died as tried. Over 40 had to file bankruptcy. Countless foreclosures, evictions, and lawsuits against victims that we've helped them on. Judges refusing to recuse when they should. Gag orders, lack of media coverage, unfair state rulings on fraud, coddling of Durrani by the state court at every turn. Medical liens to deal with the hospital settlements. I told you how we've defeated $37 million from those liens. The state court won't allow reputation, credibility, and impeachment evidence, which is common in any trial, except the Durrani trial. The state court gives no sanction against Durrani, does not tell the jury the truth of Durrani's absence. The state court will not allow BMP2 increased risk of cancer evidence. Law is clear as day. The state court will not allow one filing for filings, increasing the court costs. Plaintiffs will be gravely prejudiced if one of our experts die. Think about that. We got these experts for the last 8 years. What if one of them dies? Got to start over again with one. The state court has unfairly made us have to address court costs even before a case is resolved. That's Schweikert. The state court has set on post-trial motions for over a year, which delayed our appeals of our victories. All of our victories, we've won 80% of the trials, have got delayed a year because they just sat on a simple one-page judgment entry that was given to them. Then they let them file motions notwithstanding the verdict 1 year after the case. Unprecedented. It's never happened. Medical Protective makes no offers and has ignored their own assertion, and we needed to have some trials. Of course, we got a bad faith case against them now. COVID, we went nearly a year and a half, no trials. The attacks on me and the law firm are just relentless. To no avail. It's going to be never to no avail. No group trials until now. There's going to be 2 at a time beginning in July. Estates, when somebody dies, those 74, in bankruptcies, 40 of them, create an issue, a whole bunch more legal work in the probate and bankruptcy court bureaucracies having to prove everything. The time burden and millions to fight the battles, including trying case after case with out-of-town experts coming in. Folks, we tried 40 cases in a year and a half, unprecedented in this damn country. You know how much that costs to do? And we keep doing it. And then the stress of all of that on the victims and everybody else. Now, That is what I went to jail for. That is what I raise hell about. That is why I have no respect for the Ohio court system, the Kentucky court system, the legal profession. That is why, right there. Any average Joe American's going to say, God dang, Bulldog's right. And the world's going to know soon enough. God bless the new family, and congratulations to the Densler family. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great weekend.